Do your legs not feel as steady as they used to? Does a short walk leave your knees stiff or your balance off? You might think it's just aging, but there's a truth few people ever tell you. According to a study published in the Journal of Gerontology, there's one common vegetable, easy to find at any grocery store, that can restore leg strength, boost circulation, and improve balance in just 12 hours after eating it. If you know how to use it correctly. Sounds unbelievable. It's not. Modern science is showing that some plant compounds can regenerate muscle tissue, open up blood vessels, and bring life back to tired legs, even in older adults. And the first miracle vegetable we're going to talk about today? You've probably seen it on your dinner plate before, but never imagined it could save your legs. Even more important, there are also vegetables that seem healthy, but are actually silently damaging your nerves, reducing blood flow, causing numbness, and contributing to falls in seniors every year, sometimes with deadly consequences. In this video, you'll learn 3 vegetables to eat daily to rebuild leg strength, boost memory, and maintain balance, and 3 vegetables to avoid immediately if you want to protect your nervous system and muscles as you age. Hourglass not done. Stay with us until the end, because you'll discover 1 vegetable proven to improve leg circulation within 12 hours, backed by research, and another common kitchen veggie that's quietly inflaming your joints and weakening your bones, even if you think you're eating healthy. If you're ready, type 1 in the comments to let us know you're here, listening, and open to change. And if you truly care about healthy aging, for yourself or your loved ones, hit subscribe to Senior Vitality now. This video might be the difference between a life of dependence and a confident, independent older age. 1. Broccoli, the green armor that can recharge your legs in just 12 hours. Did you know that just 1 small bowl of lightly steamed broccoli, when prepared correctly, can jumpstart circulation in your legs, restore muscle strength, and improve balance, all within the first few hours after a meal? This isn't marketing hype. It's based on research published in the Journal of Gerontology. Scientists tracked thousands of older adults and found that a diet rich in sulforaphane, a powerful compound found in broccoli, improved blood vessel flexibility and lower body mobility in just 12 to 24 hours. Why does broccoli work so fast? Broccoli contains sulforaphane, one of the most potent natural antioxidants. But it does far more than just slow aging. Sulforaphane also activates your body's natural anti-inflammatory enzymes, opens up blood vessels, increasing circulation to your legs and feet, improves insulin sensitivity, helping manage blood sugar, key for those with type 2 diabetes or metabolic issues, flushes out toxins from muscles and nerves, reducing numbness, weakness, and fatigue. According to a study at Johns Hopkins University, when you eat lightly steamed broccoli, not overcooked, the sulforaphane molecules kick into action within hours, with the most noticeable effects showing 8 to 12 hours later. Specific benefits for older adults. Reduces that heavy leg feeling or instability when getting out of bed. Improves reaction time and muscle tension in thighs and calves. Helps seniors walk unaided, even those recovering from falls. Eases chronic joint pain by reducing inflammation in blood vessels. One 73-year-old man from Michigan shared in the study. I was using a wheelchair because I kept losing balance. After adding broccoli to my daily meals, my doctor noticed big improvements in circulation. I don't need a cane anymore. How to use broccoli the right way. Don't overboil or overcook. Sulforaphane breaks down in high heat. Best method. Steam gently for 2 to 4 minutes until bright green and slightly crisp. Add a little olive oil or lemon juice to enhance absorption. Quick note, if you're on blood thinners, check with your doctor before increasing broccoli. It's high in vitamin K. Bottom line, just 1 serving of lightly steamed broccoli a day may restore circulation to your legs, reduce nerve pain, and boost your ability to move, starting within 12 hours. It's nature's green weapon for stronger, steadier aging. 2. Spinach, the super leaf that boosts brain blood flow and revives leg strength. Ever feel like your mind is frozen? Blurry vision, slow reflexes, legs that feel like they're moving through water? That's not just aging. It's often a silent SOS from your circulation system. Your brain and legs simply aren't getting enough blood flow. Here's the good news. The solution may already be in your kitchen or just a short trip away at Walmart or Trader Joe's. It's spinach, the humble leafy green with serious power. Spinach, a brain and leg superfood. According to a study from Rush University, Chicago, older adults who ate spinach daily showed a cognitive decline 11 years slower than those who didn't. Why? The answer lies in natural nitrates found in spinach. In your body, nitrates convert to nitric oxide, a compound that opens up blood vessels, increasing circulation to your brain and lower body. Science-backed benefits of spinach. Improves brain blood flow, sharper thinking, reduced dizziness, clearer vision. Strengthens leg muscles by delivering more oxygen and nutrients to your calves, thighs, and feet. Reduces leg cramps and numbness, common in seniors. Helps you wake up alert, not groggy. A real story from Florida. I'm 68, and I thought my brain was just slowing down, forgetful, sluggish. But after adding spinach smoothies to my mornings, I felt a real change within days. Less tingling in my legs, clearer thinking. Jack L. Tampa. Spinach protects your eyes too, something most people miss. Along with circulation support, spinach is loaded with lutein and zeaxanthin, antioxidants that protect your macula and reduce age-related eye degeneration. Folate, essential for nerve function and memory support. In short, one handful of spinach a day supports your brain, your legs, and your eyes, the big three that determine independence in older age. How to eat spinach for maximum benefit. Don't overcook. High heat destroys nitrates and lutein. Best ways to enjoy it. Morning smoothie. 1 handful spinach plus 1/2 banana plus nut milk. Light sauté with olive oil and garlic. Served with chicken or fish. Fresh salad with lemon and sesame oil. Note: spinach contains oxalates. If you've had kidney stones before, eat in moderation or talk to your doctor. Bottom line: spinach isn't just a vegetable, it's a super leaf. A daily handful can sharpen your memory, reduce numbness, and recharge your legs, often within just a few hours after eating. It's one of the most nitrate-rich natural foods, and that's why just a little each day can make a big difference. Do you eat spinach regularly? Have you felt the difference? Type 1 choose spinach in the comments if you're ready to try it today. And don't go anywhere. Up next is a veggie that's both crunchy and sweet, and it might just keep you standing strong for life. Carrots. 3. Carrot, the third eye that helps you see clearer, walk steadier, and live longer. When you think of carrots, you probably think of better eyesight. But the truth is, carrots don't just help you see better. They help you walk better, age healthier, and even reduce your risk of falling, the #1 cause of fatal injuries in Americans over 65. The secret? Beta-carotene. Carrots are loaded with beta-carotene, the precursor to vitamin A, which plays a key role in maintaining visual nerve function, so you not only see clearly but react faster. Protecting motor nerves, keeping the connection between your brain and legs strong. Fighting macular degeneration, the leading cause of vision loss in older Americans. A major study from Harvard Medical School found seniors with higher beta-carotene levels had a 35% lower risk of falling compared to those with lower levels. What do eyes have to do with legs? A lot. It may sound strange, but it's simple. When you see clearly, you move with confidence, especially when stepping off curbs, climbing stairs, or navigating rugs at home. Carrots also contain powerful antioxidants that protect the sensory nerves in your feet, reducing numbness, tingling, or that invisible step feeling that leads to unexpected trips and falls. A touching story from California. I fell twice last year just from missing the edge of a rug. My daughter started adding carrots to my meals, and after a few weeks, I noticed a huge difference. My steps felt steadier. My vision was sharper at night. I honestly felt 10 years younger. Janet M., San Diego. Carrots support more than just eyesight. They're rich in soluble fiber, which helps stabilize blood sugar, preventing sudden insulin spikes, lower bad cholesterol, and protect blood vessels, especially the small ones in your legs, often weakened in diabetics. Combined with broccoli and spinach, carrots form a power trio for leg strength, brain clarity, and vision, the foundation for independence and mobility as we age. How to eat carrots for maximum benefit. Raw is best. Slice them up and dip in hummus or toss in a salad. Lightly steam to retain beta-carotene while softening texture. Juice with apple and ginger for a golden drink packed with senior-friendly benefits. Note: carrots are naturally sweet, but they don't spike blood sugar like white potatoes, making them great for people with type 2 diabetes. To wrap up, carrots are like your natural radar system. They sharpen vision, improve coordination, and protect your nerves, reducing your risk of falls and keeping your steps strong and sure. Eat 1 to 2 carrots a day, and you're investing in your vision, balance, and confidence, one step at a time. Do you eat carrots regularly? If yes, comment carrots every day. If not, today's a great day to start. Stay tuned. The next vegetable might surprise you. It's crisp, green, and could be the secret to pain-free joints. Next, I will tell you about 3 types of foods that the elderly should avoid that you do not know. 4. Eggplant, the silent traitor hiding in your senior meals. Eggplant. It looks harmless, soft to eat, and is common in countless Asian, Mediterranean, and vegetarian dishes. But if you're over 60 or already dealing with joint pain, nerve issues, or balance problems, eggplant might be the silent traitor that's weakening your legs day by day, without you even realizing it. Why is eggplant a risk for older adults? Because eggplant belongs to the nightshade family, along with tomatoes, bell peppers, and potatoes, and it contains a compound called solanine, a natural plant defense chemical. While harmless for some, solanine can be a hidden troublemaker for seniors. It can inflame muscle tissue and peripheral nerves, worsen symptoms of arthritis, joint pain, and sciatica, cause numbness, cramps, or weak legs. According to the Arthritis Foundation, among older adults, 65 plus, with chronic joint pain, 45% reported increased symptoms within 2 to 4 days of eating eggplant regularly. Solanine doesn't hit instantly. It quietly builds up and wears down your nerve and muscle function over time, leading to unsteady walking, sore knees or ankles after standing, nighttime tingling in your legs, and poor sleep. A real story from Austin, Texas. I loved eggplant parmesan, but lately, I couldn't stand in the kitchen for more than 5 minutes. My legs were too weak. After cutting out eggplant for 1 week, my joint pain eased and I felt steadier on my feet. Marcia G., 69. Why are seniors more sensitive to solanine? Liver and kidney function declines with age, harder to detox naturally. Weaker motor, nerves more vulnerable to even mild inflammation. Aging legs can't fight back against chronic irritation, falls happen out of nowhere. Should you avoid eggplant completely? Not necessarily. But if you are over 65, have arthritis, diabetes, or leg numbness, frequently feel weak or unbalanced when walking, then it's smart to limit or eliminate eggplant for 1 to 2 weeks and observe how your body reacts. Important cooking note. Solanine isn't destroyed by normal cooking heat. Even baking eggplant at 400 degrees Fahrenheit won't fully break it down, so the risk stays if you eat it often. Quick summary. Eggplant looks innocent, but contains a stealthy inflammatory compound. Risk is highest in older adults with joint issues or poor circulation. That mild leg soreness or tingling at night. It might be your dinner from yesterday. Try cutting out eggplant for 7 days. You might be surprised by the change. Do you eat eggplant often? Have you noticed more leg weakness or joint stiffness afterward? Drop a comment below and share your experience. It might help someone else find answers, too. 2. Green bell peppers. The green trap in your daily salad. Green bell peppers look crisp, fresh, and colorful, a staple in many healthy salads for older adults across America. But what most people don't realize is that they're part of the nightshade family, just like eggplants, and contain a protein called lectin, which can quietly cause inflammation. What is lectin, and why should you care? Lectins are sugar-binding proteins that can damage your gut lining and cause digestive distress, block your absorption of essential nutrients like B12, iron, and magnesium, trigger an overactive immune response, resulting in nerve inflammation, joint pain, and muscle fatigue. Young, healthy adults may handle lectins just fine, but for older adults with thinner stomach lining and weaker digestive enzymes, lectins can act as a slow-burning irritant. A study in Frontiers in Immunology found plant lectins can cause peripheral nerve inflammation in sensitive individuals, especially those over 60 with chronic conditions. Can you relate to any of these? Tingling in fingers or toes, legs like cotton when standing for long, bloating, sluggish digestion, or appetite loss, sudden wobbliness stepping off stairs. If so, green bell peppers might be the hidden culprit you've never considered. A story from Denver, Colorado. I ate salads daily and always included green peppers. After 3 months, I started feeling bloated, with mild tingling in my hands and feet. When I read about lectins, I removed them from my diet for just 2 weeks, and suddenly, my stomach settled and my legs felt lighter. Ruth M. 71. Green circle. Why are green peppers worse than red or yellow ones? Green peppers are simply unripe versions of their colorful counterparts. Why it matters? They contain more lectin and fewer antioxidants. They have a sharper taste and can trigger allergies more easily. Should you avoid green peppers completely? If you're healthy with no symptoms, cooked peppers might be okay. But if you have joint pain, digestive issues, or nerve symptoms, try steering clear of green peppers for 10 to 14 days and see how you feel. Remember, eating green doesn't always mean healthy. Quick takeaway. Green bell peppers contain lectins, which can harm your gut and inflame your nerves. Older adults with sensitive digestion are especially vulnerable. These common symptoms are often mistaken for just old age, but they can improve if you remove the trigger. 3. White potatoes, America's favorite side dish that quietly drains your strength. You probably remember the classic American dinner: mashed potatoes, fries, or baked potatoes with steak. Nothing feels more comforting than that. But behind that warm, nostalgic plate hides a silent threat. For those over 65, white potatoes could be slowly draining your body's strength, one bite at a time. Why are white potatoes a hidden danger? White potatoes have a very high glycemic index, which means when you eat them, your blood sugar spikes rapidly. That leads to inflammation of blood vessels, especially in the legs and feet, reduced peripheral circulation, making your legs feel cold, tired, or numb, faster nerve aging, affecting balance and reflexes. In other words, every time you eat a big scoop of mashed potatoes, you're adding stress to your nervous system, blood vessels, legs, and even your brain. According to a Harvard School of Public Health study, regular white potato consumption is linked to a 33% higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes and losing mobility 3 to 5 years earlier compared to people who eat alternative root vegetables. For older adults, this is a wake-up call. Potatoes raise your blood sugar fast, but crash it just as quickly, causing fatigue, shaky legs, and dizziness. If you have prediabetes, high blood pressure, or cholesterol issues, every serving of white potatoes is a step backward for your health. A story from Illinois. I used to eat potatoes every day, thinking they were a vegetable. But I noticed my legs felt unusually tired, and my toes would go numb in the morning. After switching to sweet potatoes and carrots, everything changed. I didn't even need my cane anymore. Samuel K. 72. So what's the solution? You don't need to cut potatoes completely, just swap wisely. Try sweet potatoes, high in fiber, blood sugar friendly, rich in beta-carotene. Or go for butternut squash, carrots, or beets, slower digesting carbs with anti-inflammatory benefits. If you must eat white potatoes, combine them with healthy fats like olive oil and lean protein to slow sugar absorption. Avoid mashed potatoes with butter and cream. French fries, industrial oils trigger major inflammation. Baked potatoes loaded with salt and cheese. Quick summary. White potatoes spike blood sugar, inflame blood vessels, and directly affect your legs, brain, and heart. They're a silent threat behind numbness, imbalance, and falls. Swap for sweet potatoes or carrots to protect your health long-term. How many times a week are you eating white potatoes? If it's more than 3, comment, "I'll make the switch." Take that first step toward better health. And if you've stuck with me this far, you deserve to hear this powerful truth. You don't need expensive pills. Just eat 3 good veggies and avoid 3 harmful ones, and you'll be ahead of 90% of other older adults in reclaiming your strength, your balance, and your brain. If you've made it this far, allow me to say something from the heart. You've just made one of the most important health decisions of your life. Not by taking a pill, but by learning the truth and making smarter choices about what goes on your plate each day. Together, we've just uncovered 3 vegetables you should eat daily. Broccoli boosts blood flow to your legs and restores mobility in as little as 12 hours. Spinach wakes up your brain, delivers oxygen to your muscles, and helps prevent memory loss. Carrot supports sharp vision, improves balance, and lowers your risk of falls. 3 vegetables to avoid or strictly limit. Eggplant contains solanine, which triggers inflammation and weakens leg strength. Green bell pepper, loaded with lectins that disrupt digestion and nervous system function. White potato causes rapid blood sugar spikes, damaging your blood vessels and reflexes. I get it. We all love our familiar foods. But sometimes, those very foods are what quietly push us toward weak legs, foggy memory, and dependence, without us realizing why. Growing older doesn't mean growing helpless. It simply means it's time to make better choices. A small change on your plate today could reverse physical decline, extend your life, and, most importantly, help you stay independent and free. Here's what I want you to do right now. Pick one of the 3 good vegetables and add it to your next meal. Stop eating one of the 3 harmful ones. Just for 7 days, notice the difference. Share this video with someone you care about, especially a parent or friend over 60. If this video helped you, even a little, hit that like button and subscribe to Senior Vitality Now. We're here to keep sharing real, science-backed health guidance, so you can live healthier, stronger, and more confidently every single day.